My name is Lydia Nayeli Rangel Hernandez. I'm a defensive midfielder and I play for the Mexican national team. I'm 22 years old and I started playing football when I was 4 or 5. It was a bit surprising for my friends, family and parents at first. Initially it was a hobby, something you like to do, but as the years passed it became very clear that this was what I wanted, and my parents said they'd support me in case I had any trouble. It was a bit controversial because I was a woman and I played football. People would say, "Why aren't you doing ballet or gymnastics or something like that?" I was surrounded by men who were very macho, who'd say, "Women can't play football, you have to do feminine things. Football is for men because it's a tough sport." But I clearly never listened to them, and I always had the support of my family and friends.
Born and raised in Monterrey, Lydia Rangel is one of Mexico's best women players. In 2013, she moved to the US to play professionally for Sky Blue, though she returned home after 1 season. She captained her country at the 2010 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, where Mexico finished top of their group before losing out to the Koreans in the last 8.
I get goosebumps when I think about the national flag and wearing the shirt, hearing the crowd singing the national anthem, and seeing my parents in the stadium. The memory of scoring in a World Cup, seeing all the fans celebrate, my heart beats fast thinking about it. I believe the most important thing is to do what you love, which for me is representing my country. All I want to do is bring joy and happiness to the Mexicans who live to support us and watch us play.
Rangel made her senior FIFA World Cup debut in 2011, where Mexico were drawn against England, New Zealand and eventual winners Japan.
Well, I have mixed feelings about that World Cup, good and bad. We managed to get a draw in our first game, which was very good, and we played well. But then we crumbled 4-0 against Japan, the soon-to-be champions. So there was a lack of balance. We were there, but at the same time, we weren't. It's clearly had an impact on us in the sense that we still have to grow a lot as a team, as a country and as players. It was an experience though, especially at my age, 19 at the time. Going to a World Cup and being selected to play is something you just can't compare. It's a dream for every player. I think I learned a lot from all the countries that took part, and my teammates, of course. There are still things to put right, but that experience helped. Looking back 3 years and comparing me then and now, I can look at the positive side in terms of the good things that are happening to Mexico, both as a team and on a personal level. The important thing is that I've continued growing every day. We want to go to another World Cup and do things a lot better next time.
Rangel and her teammates will have the chance. They progressed to next year's FIFA Women's World Cup after beating Trinidad and Tobago in the third-place playoff of the CONCACAF Women's Championship. Next stop, Canada.
It's good to know that there's more internal competition in the team. It's improved a lot, and there's a lot of support now. There's still a lot to do, but there's more support for the team and the players. You can see the reaction and response. Games in Mexico are now better supported. More and more people come to the stadiums and appreciate what we're doing with women's football. That says something good about Mexico.